Once upon a time, long, long ago, in the heart of Africa, there were many animals living in unity. But then came famine, and food became scarce. As the days passed, the animals grew hungrier. At last, the animals called a great meeting to decide what they could do. "Only God in heaven can help us," cried one of the animals. Yes, send the message up there," cried another. "Oh, in that case, that is for the birds," said another. "They have wings, they could fly." And the birds said, "Yes, wings we have, fly we can, but when it comes to talking, it is not really our thing, no." And then as they said that, along came Tortoise, who was such a smooth character. Yes, he was so proud of his smooth shiny shell. Even more, he was so proud of his cleverness. "Go to heaven and explain to God, I am the one who can do that. I can bring food back to earth," said Tortoise. The animals exclaimed, "Oh, Tortoise, you are our savior. Please, we beg you, come along with us." Okay, said the tortoise. "I shall go. But on one condition. I think it is time for new names. From now on, I shall be called All of You. And everyone else can be called All of Us. Do you agree?" The animals were puzzled and did not really understand, but they were hungry, so they agreed. So it was decided. The only thing then was how to get Tortoise and the other animals without wings up there. So the birds came together and made pairs of wings for the animals, but the more exceptional one for Tortoise, as he was their representative. They strapped these wings to the animals and said, "Flap, flap, flap." Then after many hours of flying, they all got to heaven exhausted and famished. And God welcomed them and was actually impressed by their amazing idea. Then Tortoise began to explain to God what was happening down on earth. He explained about the famine and said they needed food to be sent down to earth. He explained so well that in the end, God agreed. All the animals were so excited and expressed their joy. Luckily for the animals, there was a great feast happening in the sky on that day. Then God said to the animals, "You must be very hungry due to your long journey." And indeed, they were truly famished. Then he requested that a table be set for them. Then Tortoise said to God, "Please, before you go, let's be quite clear. For whom has this table been set?" Then God said, "Of course, the food is for all of you." Then he left, and the tortoise exclaimed, "You heard him right, though, that this food is for all of you," he exclaimed joyfully. Then the animals in shock expressed to Tortoise, "That's not fair. What about all of us?" And then he said, "You all should be patient," explaining that probably another table is being set for them. He sat down and ate all the food at the table, not leaving one single piece for any of the other animals, as he was so greedy. Then the other animals realized they had been tricked, and the birds angrily flew over to Tortoise, taking back all their feathers from him until he had none left. And they all flew back down to earth. Tortoise in panic screamed and begged the bird, "Tell my wife to gather a pile of everything soft so I could jump down, and I promise to give you a large part of my share of food when God sends them." Well, the birds went down and met with his wife, and as you all know, told her gather a great pile of everything hard. So it was, she gathered and gathered and gathered a great pile of everything hard. And Tortoise looked down from heaven and saw the great pile of things, smiled and said to himself, "Yes, now I can jump." And so he did. He jumped and landed with a loud sound. Crack! That smooth, shiny shell of which he had been so proud of cracked all over. And ever since, every tortoise shell has been cracked just the same. Which shows that, first, This story must be true. But it also shows greed and deceit often lead to one's downfall. Cunningness without consideration for others' well being can backfire. Which brings me to the end of this story. So, have you ever encountered someone whose greedy actions backfired? Or have you witnessed a greedy person face the consequences of their greediness? Share your thoughts and experiences in the comment section below. If you found this story interesting, click on the link for more upcoming captivating and thought-provoking stories. Thank you so much for watching. See you on the next one. Enjoy!